Disney have been killing it lately with their TV shows, and luckily for us, thanks to The Mandalorian's success, we get to see more amazing Star Wars content that we love. Well, mostly. Disney has really been hitting it on the head with their new content, appealing to longtime fans and keeping it still kid friendly, just like the good old George Lucas wanted. Thankfully, with Dave Filoni having a very involved hand in these upcoming shows, I have faith that they will be exciting and bring us the Star Wars formula that tastes so good. Without further ado, here's 5 things I want to see in Star Wars The Bad Batch. Number 1, I want to see the Order 66 from the Bad Batch's perspective. Now, this one here I think is a given. I think it'll give us a sense of whether or not the Bad Batch had inhibitor chips or if they just didn't function properly. We get to see the Galactic Empire speech from Palpatine, which is given relatively soon after 66, and it looks like the Bad Batch are lined up with other clones, so it'll be interesting to see what they were doing during that order and where they were. Number 2, Darth Vader. Now, this is something I'm really excited for. Spoiler alert if you, for whatever reason, haven't seen the end of Season 7 of the Clone Wars, skip ahead in this video. I'll give you a second. Seeing the Empire and Darth Vader in the Clone Wars animations at the end of Season 7 was wicked cool. Seeing Vader and the Fist of Vader come across a Bad Batch would just be amazing to see, especially if the Batch hasn't defected yet from the Empire. Seeing the disobedient clones serving with Anakin as Vader could be extremely interesting to see how they are treated in comparison to Season 7 Anakin. Number 3, Commander Cody. I think seeing Cody again, the rule stickler himself, would just be great because we don't get to see him after he turns on Obi-Wan in Episode 3. So seeing him training new recruits for the Empire would give us some kind of nostalgia, and they could potentially finish up his character arc in the Bad Batch if they really wanted to. Either way, seeing an Empire Cody would be a really great addition to the show, and I think this is one that's likely to happen because we do see the Bad Batch going to Kamino for some more training in the second trailer. Number 4, Mandalore's Fall. When Star Wars revisits Mandalore after the siege, it does not show how it had been largely destroyed by the Empire during Rebels. I think seeing the fall of Mandalore could be an exciting scene to watch during the show, and would finally fill us on exactly what happened during the Clone Wars. Number 5, Ahsoka and Rex. We see Rex in the second Bad Batch trailer. We want to know where Ahsoka and Rex were during the time between 66 and Rebels, and how they started the Rebel cells. With Disney promoting their Ahsoka show, it would only make sense that she makes an appearance in this show as well. I only hope that she doesn't steal the spotlight too greatly like she did in Rebels. Something like Mandalorian would be great, just enough to fill our curiosity, but not too much to overwhelm us. And of course, seeing more of the best clone boy from the 501st kicking it is always welcome. But they should probably stick to the Bad Batch as the highlight reel here. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video, guys. I appreciate it. These are just a few things that I'm hoping to see in this show. But hey, let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments below. There's lots they can do with the immediate post-66 era, and I'm just excited to see every second of it. So hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you did, maybe consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.